Hey Cancer, welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Sadie. I'm really happy to have you guys here. And Cancer, happy birthday. We're in the last days of Cancer season. Then we welcome in Leo season. But I hope everyone is doing well. My cards are just flopping everywhere today. We're gonna get a quick message for you, Cancer. Wow. We're gonna get a quick message for you to see what your spirit guides want you to know at this time, Cancer. So what is the message for Cancer? Cancers out there, what do you need to know? Wow. No, it's too many cards. Cancer. Ooh, I just got really lightheaded. So your energy, the energy of spirit is in this room with me, and I love it. Okay, we have synchronicities with number 44, Cancer, and it says, allow the magic to unfold as synchronistic events lead you in a new direction. Some of you might be seeing the number 44 quite a bit, or seeing repeating numbers or birds or certain like you know, symbols and things like that is leading you in a certain direction. I'm also hearing repeating phrases, certain songs, are like you're waking up with certain songs in your head and you're like, I haven't heard that song in forever. That kind of thing is happening. At the bottom, we have number 50 with self-sabotage. It says you may be creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way. Okay. So I wonder if some of you are, actually, let me take that. I wonder if some of you are doing things out of fear that something isn't working or something isn't going to work. You're like, what I'm hearing is that you're rushing to the end of this. You're assuming. There's a lot of assumptions happening. You're assuming this, you're assuming that, and you don't know. You're not fully aware of the full story, so you're being cautioned to slow down on that, right? And wait for the signs, pay attention to the signs, your dreams, all the above. So let's get some tarot, Cancer. All right. 3 cards. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Princess of Swords. And at the bottom of this deck, we have the Fool. So Cancer, Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Princess of Swords. I'm gonna need some more. Give me something on this Princess of Swords, Spirit guys. What is this Princess? Which is the Page of Swords. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Jars. And then give me something on this Nine of Wands for Cancer. We have the Hanged Man, or the Hanged One in this deck. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Oh, this card is so cute and so sad at the same time. At the bottom, we have the Eight of Cups. I heard something is percolating. Okay, so you could be dealing with a bunch of sadness right now. Or what I'm also getting, and I don't typically get this with the Hanged Man, but I'm getting past energy. So this is giving like holding on to past resentment or assuming the past is going to repeat itself is what I'm getting. But that's your energy. What I'm actually getting from your guides is that things are going to work out better than you expect, that you will be provided for. Okay, so some of you, this is around finances, right? This is the Five of Pentacles is here. So clearly this is around your finances. This could be worrying about, okay, I got the word status. I don't know what that means, but I'm just getting something about stability, like you're assuming you won't be provided for. You're assuming you won't have what you need. And your guides are like, well, this empty space that you have right now, regardless of what this could be like where you lost your job. This could be where you lost a certain amount of income. Maybe you were making more, but now you're making less. This could be where you had access to certain resources and now you don't, right? It could, like, take it as it resonates. I'm getting with the Queen of Pentacles, that was the place you were at, and now you're in a lesser place, but I don't really care for those words, but that's what I'm gathering, okay? But I don't mean like you're less of a person. This is not character based. This is more like external to you. And that's another thing I'm getting with this message, is that you are basing your worth, your value on your status, on what you used to have, how you used to flow, how things used to be. I'm getting heavy use, like past energy with the Hangman, like largely that energy is like palpable here. You maybe have to walk away, or that energy walked away, whatever that is. And now you're on high alert. You're feeling insecure about something. But what I'm getting with the Prince, or the Page of Swords, I should say, and the Ace of Cups, is that the provision, the things that you need, the things that are greater for you are coming in. The Ace of Cups is saying, we're going to give you something. Don't worry. And obviously, when everyone says don't worry, that is easier said than done, because we are human beings. We worry. We play over things in our mind. Cancers, you do it the best. You Virgos, you both do it the best. And I think maybe Libras. But it is playing up against you. It is having the opposite effect, right? Because self-sabotage is here. So you trying to maybe manipulate a plan, or come up with a plan, or come up with a strategy, worrying is not necessarily what's going to break the floodgates open, right? It's not going to get you further. And all it's doing is effing with your energy currently, right? So then you're not free up enough to then come up with new plans, or come up with the plan that works for you. Also, I'm getting this thing that is happening to you regarding your finances, or whatever the Five of Pentacles represent for you. Everyone take this as it resonates for you. I'm also getting that this is supposed to be done in a different way. I think a lot of you, I'm getting cycles now with the Hangman. A lot of you have been living in repetitive cycles. Like, you'll be up, down, or like you ride the same roller coaster over and over, okay? Like, I'm literally getting someone like getting on a roller coaster, going to the back of the line, getting on the same roller coaster, getting off the roller coaster, going to the back of the line, getting back on the roller coaster. Like, you've been going in a cycle that hasn't been very helpful for you in the past. And this is why you got kicked off the cycle. This is why the situation is occurring, because Spirit wants you on a new path. If they wanted you to repeat it, you will be still in that situation, right? If it was good for you, you will still be there. So it is not to say that your worries aren't valid. This is to say that the opportunities that are coming towards you will make those worries seem so tiny, right? Like, what was I concerned about? What was I really concerned about? You are concerned about your own capabilities, I'm hearing, Cancer. You're not taking into account that you have myriads of spirit guides and energy supporting you on this path that you're on, especially if you're on my channel. So you are directed, you are divinely guided. There is nothing that is going to surprise your guides, or like, it was like they wake up, if guides wake up, they wake up one day, they're like, oh, that's in Cancer's life? Oh, Cancer lost their job? What the hell? No, they knew, they directed it. It was like, it was a part of your plan when you got here. So I'm getting like, free up that worry energy as much as you can. This is not an easy task when you have like stability on the line, right? But something wasn't working. I don't know what it is. I don't know why that's the message that's coming through. But they're also warning you against this this propensity you have for self-sabotaging yourself. This could look like anything, guys, so apply it. This could look like you going back to jobs that you hate, or taking anything that you can get and then hating it later. Or this could be where you overspend, or you put money in places that has no real return. Meaning, you know how people buy a lot of luxury things, or they buy things that they don't need because it makes them feel good in the moment, and then they're suffering later, or they don't have enough money for a bill or things like that. It's like this cycle. A lot of you have money cycles that Spirit is trying to break out of your life as well, where you're repetitively putting yourself in a hole, or repetitively putting yourself in debt, repetitively never having enough or just enough. This is about leveling you up. This is about getting you out of that roller coaster that you've been riding for several years. So even though the walk away was difficult, even though this change is challenging for you, this is meant to, okay, I'm getting free you up, okay, to free you up, to put you to your highest level. So your highest self is coming through in this message. They want more for you because they want you to be realized as they are, right? They want you to see yourself through their eyes, which is you, right? The higher self is us on a higher frequency that we've yet to be able to maintain, because some of us can get to our higher self, and some of us can maintain that frequency for longer periods and shorter periods, or sometimes some people never reach that higher self energy. But your higher self is coming through in this message like, I'm tired, girl, of watching you, or boy, I'm tired of watching y'all struggle like this. This is no more. This is no good. This is not even you. This is not even you. You don't even deserve this. So you're being moved around a little bit, and you need to pay attention to the signs that you're getting. Even if they're like challenging signs, right? Like even if they're like you're sitting at your desk and you're like, oh my God, like I know I should just like leave. I know I should just like start looking for something else. Follow those signs. Follow those intuitional gut punches. Let's get some final messages for you, Cancer. Whoa, too many. Final messages for Cancer. Final messages for Cancer, please. Okay. Let's see for Cancer. Pull from this deck, and we have the top card. Okay. Swim with your inner mermaid or merman. There's a treasure chest waiting at the bottom of your inner ocean. Trust your inner mer being to guide you into the depths of opportunity that beckons. Oh my God. Trust your inner mer being to guide you into the depths of the opportunity that beckons. You have what it takes to skillfully surf the waves of your greatest passion and feel your most vibrant feelings. Whoa. So this is exactly what I was saying, especially towards the end, is that your higher self sees you with more, sees you with higher opportunities and better opportunities. This is about you believing it, about you trusting it. This is about you letting go of what was, and stop comparing and stop going back to situations and hardships that even in the moment, if they feel good, if they satisfy the spirit in that moment, they are not long lasting. This could even be around a relationship, guys. So, especially with Mercury being in retrograde, right? We tend to circle back, spin the block, as the kids say. So don't do that. Don't spin the block. Don't go back. Don't think, oh, it was better when I had it this way. It's effed up now. This is temporary. Everything in life is temporary, especially hardships. When you're down, you have nowhere else to go but up, okay? So I hope that this message was helpful, Cancer. I will see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Later.